On this day in history, August 30th, 1464, Pope Paul II succeeds Pope Pius II as the 211th Pope. Included in the following is an excerpt from the 1944 edition of the Encyclopedia Britannica, going over the history of Paul. Paul II, Pietro Barbo, Pope from August 30th, 1464 to July 26th, 1471, was born at Venice in 1417. He was made cardinal priest of Santa Cecilia, then of St. Marco by Nicholas V, was a favorite of Calixtus III, and was unanimously and unexpectedly elected the successor of Pius II. He immediately declared that election capitulations, which cardinals had long been in the habit of affirming as rules of conduct for future popes, could affect a new pope only as counsels, not as binding obligations. He opposed the domineering policy of the Venetian government in Italian affairs. His repeated condemnations of the pragmatic sanction of Borgias resulted in strained relations with Louis XI of France. He pronounced excommunication and deposition against King George Podiebrad on December 23, 1466, for a refusal to enforce the Basel Agreement against the Uchuquists, and prevailed on Matthias Corvinus, King of Hungary, to declare war against him on March 31, 1468. Matthias was not particularly successful, but George Podiebrad died on March 22, 1471. The Pope carried on fruitless negotiations, 1469, with the Emperor Frederick III for a crusade against the Turks. Paul endeavored to make drastic reforms in the Curia, and abolished the College of Abbreviators, 1466. He suppressed the Roman Academy, but on religious grounds. On the other hand, he was friendly to Christian scholars. He restored many ancient monuments, made a magnificent collection of antiquities and works of art, built the Palazzo di St. Marco, now the Palazzo de Venezia, and probably first introduced printing into Rome. He began in 1469 a revision of the Roman statutes of 1363, a work which was not completed until 1490. Paul established the special tax called the Quindenium in 1470, and by bull of the same year, April 19th, announced the Jubilee for every 25 years. He began negotiations with Ivan III for the union of the Russian Church with the Roman See. He died on July 26, 1471, and was succeeded by Sixtus IV.